Yo, what's going on, family? This just was just a quick live feed I wanted to do. Because this is Florida State week. It's FSU week, so gotta put out a video. Gotta put out one, man. Gotta put out one. Couple days away. A couple days away. This wasn't planned. This wasn't. What's going on, KL? What's good with you? It wasn't planned. I just got in my truck. I'm getting off work. Just got in my truck and said, you know what, man? I gotta do a quick live, man. I gotta do a quick live. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow. You know what I'm saying? Non-Miami YouTubers to do lives about Miami, and I don't do a quick live. So I had to do a quick live, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a live. I got a live scheduled for Friday, and I think 7:30. I think I got a live scheduled for Friday. Either no, it's 5:30. It's 5:30, 6:30, or 7:30. You gotta go check. But I got a live scheduled for Friday. Matter of fact, let me check and let me check see what time my live is scheduled for Friday. My live is scheduled Friday at 5:30. So I have a 5:30 live scheduled for Friday. So I know Coach Hoop comes on Fridays as well. So I got a live schedule for at 5:30. So we can actually go in and get in depth. Man, get your popcorn ready. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. We continue the momentum. Let's win some football games. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. I'm not rooting against any coach. I'm rooting for every single coach. I'm not rooting against any player. I'm rooting for every single player. There's nobody that I'm rooting against that's on this Miami roster. There's nobody that I want to see fail that's on this Miami roster. Period. Point back. What's going on, Liberty City? What's good with you, big homie? It's not one person on this roster. There's not one person at this university from Blake Baker to Blake James. I want every last one of them to succeed. So I'm not saying anything bad about any of these coaches until they deserve it. Right now, no, we're not playing perfect right now. It's not perfect football right now. But it's definitely a lot better than what we've seen over the whole tenure. These two games if you look at offensively and defensively combined, are better than what we saw during the Martin Rick tenure. And I know it's only UAB and Louisville. I understand it's only UAB and Louisville. But I don't see how everyone's got to go. I don't want to. I'm not trying to be negative, KO. I just can't be. And I don't see how everybody's got to go, because when you say everybody's got to go, that means you're starting over again. I'm not saying whether I like or dislike Blake or Blake. Whether I like or dislike Blake or Blake isn't the question. I'm rooting for them to succeed. I'm rooting for them to succeed, because if they succeed, then we succeed. If they succeed, then we're successful. We look a lot better than last year. So it's not the point. We have to get out of the point whether or not we like somebody or we don't like somebody. Because if they succeed, we succeed. That is the main objective. So I don't know them personally to not like them or to like them. Neither one of them has said anything publicly for me to dislike them. I believe the defense need to tighten up, but I also believe the defense is playing very well. Like I said, we act like we played against Louisville is an offensive juggernaut. We act like we played against San Jose State or some shit like that. We played against Louisville. Besides last year, I think, and with a freshman quarterback, Louisville put up points on everybody. I don't think we're struggling with recruiting with cornerbacks. I think this year we did very good. I think this year we did very good. Thank you, boy. I think this year we did very well. Yeah, I know you're doing a show at live. I know you're going on at 5 T2. I already checked it. I know you're going on at 5, my brother. I made sure I looked at that. I think that was the first thing I said. I think that's why I said I'm doing a quick live because T2Y is coming on at 5. So I most definitely know that you're coming on at 5. Most definitely. I went and checked your channel. So that's why I went and checked your channel to make sure that I wasn't stepping on anybody's toes. So that's why I'm doing it in my look at it. That's why I'm in my truck right now. That's why I'm doing it in my truck, not at home. You know what I'm saying? But and yeah, everybody at 5 o'clock go over and check out T2Y. That's why I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I did say that though. I said I'm do a quick live. I know T2Y is going at 5 o'clock. I went and checked to see if you were on, or if the whole someone that was on, or if Mark Rogers was on, or if Paul Scoop from you. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. You know what I'm saying? So I went and checked to see if anybody was on right now. That's why I came on real quick. Like that's why I did the live drive at 5. Because I mean, we'll live drive at 5, but it's 4 o'clock. So, yeah, Bubba was a beast, man. Like people, and when people give, and like I said, people give Blake Baker so much hell. People give Blake Baker so much hell, and it kind of confuses me because, like, people bug me out when they hate Blake Baker so much. But if you look at the end of last year, right? The end of the year before last, like I said, and I was in Atlanta for that Georgia Tech game the year before last with Liberty City Boy. Liberty City Boy wife kept my daughter for me the whole, it was freezing. And my daughter was Liberty City's wife daughter that day. She stayed with her the whole day. And we gave up 2 touchdowns. We gave up 2 touchdowns on the first 2 drives of that game. The 2 games before that, we did that as well. No problem. No problem. T2Y. I told everybody you're going on that 5. I let everybody know you're going on that 5. It's in your countdown has already started. Your countdown has already started, T2Y. But you may forget my train of thought, T2Y. You may forget my train of thought. And I'm driving, so you can't keep texting. No. We gave up 2 touchdowns the first 2 drives of that game to Georgia Tech's offense. The game before that, we gave up 2 drives, the first 2 touchdowns, the first 2 drives of that game. The game before that, we gave up 2 touchdowns, the first 2 drives of that game. Those were all games where Manny Diaz was the head coach. Okay? All right, those were games where we had one of the best defensive lines in the country. Okay? Going into last year, everybody thought that our defense was going to drop probably at least into the 40s or 50s because we lost our whole offensive front and we lost our best 2 defensive backs and Quan and Redwine. So everybody thought that our defense was going to drop dramatically because of that. We end up falling from like 6th to 13th. With everything that we lost, and yes, we gave up some drives, but we didn't give up those huge plays. You know what I'm saying? So we have to look at all of those things when people keep talking about Blake Baker. We got to look at the whole thing we got to look at it in totality. We have to look at it like what happened the year before. How many players did we lose? Because like I said, going into last year, no one thought our defense would be even competitive going into last year. No one thought our defense would be competitive going into last year. We were depending on a transfer, We were depending on a Virginia Tech transfer to be our best defensive lineman last year. So, I mean, like, we're not perfect. No, we are far from perfect. And I'm not considering us a championship team right now. But bro, we can't be so impatient. We have to give this coaching staff and this team time to grow and develop. I don't feel no way about playing Clemson right now. I'm worried about Florida State. I feel no way about Clemson right now. No way at all. No way. We have to get past Saturday. Talk to me on Sunday, or talk to me Saturday night after the game. When I go live Saturday night after the game, talk to me live. I am not answering any more text messages. For real. Yeah, I mean, we have to look at. I'm not concerned about. I'm not concerned at all. I'm not concerned at all about Clemson right now. I can't be. I cannot be concerned about Clemson right now at all, because that means I'm looking past Florida State, and I refuse to be that person to look past Florida State. Like I said, I'm not worried about Clemson. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not the person that knows who's gonna anyway. Nobody unless they are on crutches, we don't know who's gonna play or who's not gonna play. We gotta start fast against FSU, against FIU, against FAU, against TCU, against TBU. No matter what team we play against, we have to start fast. I believe that's being consistent. I believe we have to start fast against every single team that we play against. I don't care if we're playing against Ridgeview High School up here in Columbia, South Carolina. We have to start fast against every team that we play against, because we have to be consistent. And this is why I'm so not on board with firing coaches after 1 or 2 years, because the coaching carousel continues to turn over, and we're never ever going to have an opportunity to be a great school. You cannot just continue to run through coaches. You have to give these coaches an opportunity to grow. And it's not like Miami's going to go out there and spend $4 million a year or $3 million a year on a defensive coordinator. And Manny Diaz being the head coach and the defensive coordinator, that's too much responsibility. That is entirely too much responsibility. He cannot be both. He cannot be the head coach. That's too much responsibility. You can't do that. The reason why Clemson is so successful is because, see, I was up here when Clemson lost 5 straight years to South Carolina, and they were losing games with they were getting blown out with Brett Venables at defensive coordinator. There were teams there were games they were getting blown out with, not a lot of games, but there were games where they got blew out with Brett Venables at defensive coordinator. Would anybody take Brett Venables from Miami right now? Would anybody right now take Brett Venables over Blake Baker? I would take Brett Venables. I would take Brett Venables over damn near any defensive coordinator in the country. But in the beginning, you would not have, because they wanted him fired, because his defense wasn't playing the way a lot of the fans wanted him to play. So let us tell it that let Miami Hurricane fans, let us say we want to get rid of a guy after 1 year or a year in a game. 1 year in one game. Is that fair? Yep. We would all take Brett Venables over Blake Baker. Every last one of us. Could you say that 8 years ago, though? Could any of us say that 8 years ago? Can any of us, because I live in Columbia, South Carolina, nothing but Carolina and Clemson fans here. And they wanted that whole coaching staff gone. the first 2 years, first 2 to 3 years. So those are the things that we have to look at. Those are the things that we have to pay attention to. Is they got an opportunity to grow. The athletic director gave that coach an opportunity to grow. They grew, and they are a great coaching staff because they have camaraderie, because they stick together, because they believe in each other, and they were able to build a system and keep it in place. If we continue as Hurricanes to want to get new coaches and new coaches and new coaches, we are never going to be good. One reason is because, like I said, we're not going to pay a coach $3, $4, $5 million. Another reason is, why would a coach want to come here? Any coach right now that their defense is outside of the top or inside of the top 20 or top 30, any defense coordinator in the top 30 probably would not want to come to Miami because they believe that they would get fired because the fans would run them away if they were a top 15 defense. Just think about it. We're trying to run off a coach with a bunch of young freshman players who lost his whole defensive line last year. We're trying to run a coach off who was a top 15 coach, defensive coordinator last year, and we want him ran off. Like, I know if I was a coach, I wouldn't be clamoring to come to Miami because I know if I have a couple bad games that they're going to want to fire me. So I know I wouldn't want to come to Miami. There's no way I would want to come to Miami if I was a top defensive coordinator in the country. I'm the same way, Liberty City boy. Like and he's young. How old is Blake? I think Blake's what? Mid-30s, early 40s? Mid-30s, early 40s? I mean, we already know we're not. If Rhett Lashley is successful at Miami, we're going to lose him within the next 2 years. Within the next 2 to 3 years. If Rhett Lashley is successful at Miami and we somehow win an ACC championship game with his offense doing good, we are going to lose him. We didn't run Enos out of town. Enos ran Enos out of town. Enos ran Enos out of town. Enos was stupid. You in South Florida and your play sheet isn't even laminated. When was the last time you witnessed perfection? When was the last time you witnessed perfection? When was the last time you witnessed perfection? 19 years ago? 18, 19 years ago? Blake, 38 years old. Sold many a pipe dream. I'm not understanding that. I'm not understanding that comment. I don't know what you mean by sold many a pipe dream. Exactly. So you haven't witnessed, you haven't witnessed perfection in a long time. I mean, you might be like you. I don't know if you like to 5'6" and then witness protection. Now you could be in witness protection, but you have not witnessed perfection. Oh, you talking about Dan Enos? He's talking about Dan. Dan said we was going to be running the same type of offense Red last year running. Dan Enos was the offensive coordinator. I think Dan Enos called offensive plays like Buddy Ryan would have called offensive plays. If anybody know who Buddy Ryan is, Dan Enos called offensive plays like Buddy Ryan called offensive plays. And Buddy Ryan didn't call offensive plays. Like Dan Enos, that was crazy with Dan Enos, man. I had never seen. I never thought it would. I never thought I would see it get that bad. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I say what I'm saying right now. Like we can't like just run off a coach. I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. I hope and pray that we win this game, and I hope that our defense has to play perfect in order for Blake Baker to get any kind of respect. The only way Blake Baker is going to get some respect is if our defense has 45 turnovers. He has to have 45 turnovers. He needs to have about 45 turnovers. No, my bad. About 14 turnovers, 32 sacks. His defense needs to have 32 sacks, 14 turnovers. I'm trying to figure out what else he needs to do. What else he needs to do? They have to have zero yards passing and minus 65 yards rushing, and they still would not give Blake Baker any respect. Yeah, we gotta hold them to. I hope we can hold them to 14 points. But let's think about this. Let's think about this just a little bit. Let's think about this. And 20 safeties. Yeah, we need 20 safeties too, Ben Pratt. 20 safeties. Let's think about this just a little bit for everybody who thinks that Florida State is just gonna roll over and die. Let's think about this for a second. Florida State was up 10-0 against Georgia Tech, right? They were up 10-0 against Georgia Tech, and moving the football. And now, after that happened, right? After that happened, right? After that happened, they had the rain delay. They had the infamous rain delay. And then they came out flat and couldn't do anything else, right? So their offense was clicking. They were looking good. And after the rain delay, they came out flat, right? And they couldn't score any point. Does anybody disagree with that's how that game started? I'm asking this question for a reason. It's leading up to something. It's leading up to something. This is leading up to something. Trying to see if anybody how long it's gonna take me to get somebody to answer this question. But because there's a reason why I'm saying this. All right. What game was that a few years ago when Miami was dominating the whole first half and we had a rain delay? I think we may have been up by 21 points. What's going on, Orange Green Blood? I think we may have been up like 21 points, something like that. Can't remember exactly. but we were dominating that game. Was the Virginia Tech game? The Georgia Tech game. We were dominating that game. I think we were about 21 points, somewhere around there. We almost lost that game. I think that game damn near went into overtime. So what's the difference in between what Florida State did compared to what Miami did? The one difference is we had a bigger lead and almost lost. Believe me, I'm not saying that we're not a superior team. All I'm saying is we've been in that position to where we were dominating a football game and a rain delay happened and we almost lost that game. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not going to base that loss right there on Florida State's whole season. I'm not prepared to do that. I'm prepared to take this one game, one play at a time. What's going on, Kane fans? Hey, everybody do me a favor, hit the like button. I don't even know how many likes I got. I haven't even checked. I don't know how many likes I got or anything like that. I guess I can check. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Check. Let me see. And I appreciate all the love. We got 38 watching, 23 likes and 2 dislikes. I can tell you this here. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. For all of the for a lot of the dislikes that I got, for people who don't like my channel, I don't understand the point of coming over. I'm trying to figure out if people are buying likes for my page, because I don't go watch people and give dislikes to their channel. If I don't like you, I'm just not gonna watch you. If I don't like your show, I'm just not gonna watch you. That mind boggles me. I understand dislikes on if I'm saying something wrong or if I'm disrespecting somebody and things like that. But like people, like I did a video yesterday and I think I got like maybe 10 dislikes. I'm trying to figure out what did I say to disrespect anybody to get 10 dislikes from yesterday's chat. I was like, wow. That kind of mind boggles me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, goodness gracious. Did I say something? Did I say something to somebody? Hey Slim, I like that. I like that new the little Tampa Bay Buccaneer I like that new logo. That's fire right there. I gotta turn off all the notifications on my phone. Yeah, I gotta turn all the notifications off. I get too many notifications. My damn phone be beep 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 all day long. So yeah, but everybody check T2 out tonight, man. But yeah, let's get it. I'm with you, Slim. Let's give. We have to give the coaching staff. We have to give the coaching staff some time to develop. Now, don't get me wrong. If there's any coach, if there is any coach, yeah, people gonna hate just to be nasty. People going, hey, and for those who hate just to be nasty, for those who hate on me just to be nasty, I'm going to even do you a favor today. I'm going to do you a favor today. I'm going to give you an opportunity to put some extra money in your pocket. I'm going to give you an opportunity to put some extra money in your pocket if you're behind on bills. If you are behind on bills right now, okay? If you are behind on bills right now, right? Because of the COVID crisis, right? If you are behind on bills right now, and even if you got laid off from your job or whatever, if you had a 401k or you have a 401k, if you had a 401k or you have a 401k, even if you have loans out on your 401k, they are allowing you to withdraw everything up to $100,000 with no early penalty fee, and all you have to do is pay 10% of the taxes on it. So you could call my 401k company is Fidelity. I don't know if you have one or whatever, but if you have 401k and you are behind on your bills and you need some money in your pocket, and you know you have some money in your 401k, give your 401k, give your give your 401k office a phone call, and it is the COVID-19 relief fund. Yeah, they matched my company matched me up to 8%. So if you have 401k, and even if you're not, even if you just want to put some extra money in your bank account, even if you want to just put some extra money in your bank account, if you have 401k, call your 401k company. They're going to ask you some questions. Answer those questions, and you can get everything up to $100,000. So hopefully I help somebody today. If light bill is due or water bill is due or whatever, and you're working but you don't have the money, because even if you only had to miss, if you had to miss 1 or 2 days of school, 1 or 2 days of work for your school. Exactly. Yeah, my job matches up to 8%. And I've been on my job for 18 years. So I after giving my wife what I gave, I'm almost yeah, my company has been around. My company has been around for over 100 years. I can actually show you this. I'm going to. I don't have to flip the camera on this, but if the book is in here, I don't know where my book is at. Is my book in here? My book was in here. I don't know where my book is at now. But I have a book. My company has been around for 120 something years, and they really take care of us when it comes to certain things like that. I can't find my book. One day I'll show it to you guys. Yeah, I can't find my book. What's going on, Hurricane Logan? What's good with you, my brother? But my book is in here somewhere. I'll find it one day. Actually, it's right here. Let me. It's right here. It's right here by my daughter's picture. My company has been around for over 100 years. And my name is actually in this book. We're based out of Birmingham, Alabama. That's the mother company. It's based out of Birmingham. And my name is in this book. I have to find my name. I highlighted my name. Look at my name right there. My name is right here. Let me tell you. At the time, I had been here, I think, for like 3 years. And my name is highlighted right there. I've been there 18 years now. So Yeah, I don't know if anybody's in the chat going through any type of financial, financial, struggles right now. Mr. Turner, I have no idea what you just said on that AIIGHT. I know that's not I, but I now. So you and the you family. I don't know what that means. Orange and fire and bridge and a truth in 100. I'm lost. Get down, Brown. What is that? LLC. I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. But I'll put it in my phone. I don't know what that is. That's an 850 number. You like in Panama City somewhere. You're going towards Panama City. I don't even think Tallahassee 850 anymore. I don't know I don't know what that is. You got me lost on that one. You sending me some money or something? What's good, Okaloosa 83? I got you locked in. I don't know who you are, but I got you locked in. But hopefully you giving me some money. I ain't gonna lie though. I definitely hit my 401k. I'm playing. I hit mine. I took me a couple dollars out for a rainy day. But no, serious. I'm about to get off in a few seconds. And I want you guys to go over and check out, guys. Go check out. Everyone send you $50. Why? Why? I'm the one doing the show. Can you send me $50? I just gave out this great information, and Jim Lee being selfish, thinking about himself. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Do y'all see how Jim Lee just did that? Just try to hijack some money. I just gave you some great information, Jim Lee. No one, if you have 401k, no one should have to send you. Even if you have loans out of your 401k, that doesn't even matter. Even if you don't have to pay the loans back. And guess what? You don't have to pay this money back that you take out. You don't have to pay any of it back. It's yours. You don't have to pay none of it back. None of it. So go hit your 401k, and hopefully, if you got 30, you said everybody sent you $50. Let me do this math real quick. For you. You said everybody give you $50. So I'm pretty sure if you got a couple of dollars in your 401k, if you go to your 401k right now, you can get $1,750 right now. So go to your 401k right now and tell your 401k just to give you $1,750, and then you will be good. It doesn't matter. In the Lord, you don't even need a hardship. You don't need a hardship. You don't need it, bro. You all you have to do is call if you want money right now from your 401k, call them today when you hang up with me. When you get off, call them right now, see how much you got in there. And like I say, I'm pretty sure, like me, I missed like 4 or 5 days for my daughter's school. And they automatically gave me what I asked for. It's not even a hardship. This isn't even hard. I've taken out a hardship before too. This isn't a hardship. This is money that you don't have to pay back. A hardship you don't have to pay back neither. But a hardship you have to fill out applications. This is no application process or nothing. You get on the phone with your 401k. I know we were talking football, but sometimes it has to switch over to life. And I feel like this will really help some people out if you're going through some tough times right now. If you call them, there's no application process. There's none of that. All you have to do is call your 401k company and let them know that you had to miss school for your kids or anything like that, and they will give you whatever amount you have in your 401k. I didn't pull all of mine out. Well, up to 100,000, and I have over 100,000 in mine, and I didn't pull nowhere near that much. I didn't pull nowhere. I took out a couple thousand, like nowhere near that much. I would never underestimate FSU. Okay, so you pulled all of yours out? Yeah. So if you pulled all of it out, you can't get at me. No, I'm not rich. I'm far from rich, bro. I wish I was rich. If I was rich, you would be rich because I would do everything I can to look out for everybody. What's going on, Kane? Oh, no, I was just talking about, giving the coaching staff an opportunity to succeed. But then I got into talking about 401k, what 401k is doing right now. If you have 401k right now, and they have the COVID-19 the 401k COVID-19 plan, but right now you can call your 401k and take out money from your 401k with no penalties or anything like that. Oh, don't worry about that. Hurricane Logan, I'm telling you, the El Camino is getting ready. It is getting ready. And when I finish that El Camino, I'm telling you, when I finish it, I'm going to give you one in a break. I'm going to give you one in a break. I'm going to give you one in a break when I finish with that Elco. When I throw that 6-0 in that Elco, I'm going to give you one in a break. I'm just telling you now. I'm going to give you one in a break now. I'm taking my time. I don't want no car payments. I don't want no car payments. No car. Oh, man, there you go. When I finish the Elco, you're gonna be like, bro, what the hell? What happened? So what you want that? I had that. What you in, Kang Gang? What you drive? What you riding right now, Kang Gang? My car getting built. My car right now, my Elco is down in Orangeburg. The same people who built Dunkmaster car are the same people who has mine. I bet only money that I know I can win. Like if you giving me what's the name, like Lenore's, that 49-14 bet. Yep, he killing them on 24s. My El Camino got 20s in the back, 18. My El Camino is staggered. Has 20s in the back, 18s in the front. They have a 6.0 LS motor in it with a single stage turbo. Hey, y'all money could be who you want it on. Y'all money could be who you want it on. I just know what I'm building. I know what I'm building. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I know what I'm building. I'm building a daily driver that it better at least be pushing 600 horses from the rear tire. I know what I'm building. I mean, that's all I can tell you. I know what I'm building. I mean, so I mean, I'm just letting it. Hey, I know what I'm taking my time with it. I'm taking my time with it. I'm taking my time with it. You're not pushing 790. You're not pushing 790 to the rear tire. I can bet you. I tell you what. Do me a favor. You got a cell phone. Go ahead and put that on dyno. Go ahead and put that on dyno. You do me a favor. I'll bet you $1,000 right now that you won't go put that on a dyno today or tomorrow. Yeah, send me that dyno. I want to see your car spinning. I want to see your car on that dyno pushing 790 to the rear tire. 790? You tell me your car pushing 800 horses? It might be pushing 800 Florida State horses. I can see it pushing 800 Florida, because 800 Florida State horses is equivalent to like 350, 400 horses. So I can see it pushing 800 Florida State horses. You know, hey, my homeboy, my, my homeboy has a Chevy has a Chevy Camaro with the 6.2 in it. My homeboy has a Chevy Camaro with the 6.2 in it. He said you got a supercharged, so you don't want none of my supercharged 392 Hemi. You're not even telling me what kind of car you got. You're not telling me you got a supercharged 392 Hemi. So you're not saying if it's a Hellcat or if it's a Scat. I don't know what that is. I know my homeboy with that 6.2 with that with that supercharger on it destroyed that Hellcat. Sat him out by a car and beat him by a car. Just saying. And another thing I can say before I get off about Fords and Dodges. The one thing I can say about a Ford and a Dodge is it costs you triple the amount of money to outrun Chevy. You have never seen, especially with Fords. I'm gonna leave Dodge out of this. I'm gonna get on Logan. You have never seen a a Chevy car with a Ford motor in it, but you always see Fords with Chevy motors in them. It's not just the heartbeat of America; it's the heartbeat of a Ford. And everybody in the chat can vouch for that. Fords are the iPhones of a Ford is the iPhone of the cell phone industry. It has an Apple on the back, and everything else is built by Samsung. Send me the dyno. Bro, Mopar parts. To buy a Mopar, to buy a Mopar fan belt is like $1,000. Just to buy a That's why you don't see them on the road. Hey, Logan, like I said, Logan, do me a favor. When was the last time you seen a Chevy with a Ford motor in it? Or when was the last time you seen a Ford with a Chevy motor in it? Come on. Let's be real. I go to the track all the time. Anybody who race cars know that. If you don't see them, they're always behind you. That means you've never seen one. I can tell you this here though. Yeah, they look real hungry, Trey. They look real hungry, man. I can promise you. I can promise you this right here, Hurricane Logan. I can promise you this right here, man. I hope you ain't making no payments on that Ford because they gonna be. Hey, when I race Hurricane Logan. Hey, what color your Hurricane Logan? What color your car? What color your car, Hurricane Logan? Hurricane Logan, what color your car? It's like smoke gray or something like that. Is it like smoke gray or anything like that? Is that what the color is? Like smoke gray? It's black. Hey, when I line up against Hurricane Logan, right? If anybody need a fresh paint job, just sit right beside Hurricane Logan when he passed your car. Cause when I skate past his ass, all the paint gonna fly off of his car and land on yours. You're gonna get a free paint job. By the time he gets to the finish line, gonna be no more paint left on his car. None. I'm taking the paint with me. He sent me a photo. Yeah, that's not a dyno. You sent me that photo quick. You ain't sent me no dyno though. You sent me that photo quick, but I ain't see no dyno. Waiting on that dyno. Where that dyno at? He said, hey, this how dumb Tom Smith is. This how dumb Tom Smith is, man. I think Tom Smith drives a Ford. I think Tom Smith drives a Ford. This how dumb Tom Smith is. Tom Smith just came in the chat. Now today is Thursday. Tom Smith just came in the chat said, No's going to beat that ass tomorrow. Who they beating tomorrow? Hey man, you better get off that damn crystal meth. You better he do time. You better get off that damn crystal meth. We playing them Saturday, Tom. Oh my goodness gracious. We playing Saturday. That's what I'm saying. We playing Saturday. He said they gonna be, who they beating tomorrow? Oh my God. I'm saying the game said a Ford only runs downhill. Listen, that Ford only runs downhill, man. Fix or repair daily. Found on road dead. I know damn well if Logan raced me, damn car gonna be found on the road dead. They gonna think when Logan raced me, man, they gonna think a whole bunch of a whole bunch of gangbangers done ran down on a rival. They gonna think 150 gangbangers done ran down on one rival gangbanger. That's how his car gonna look after we race. That car gonna look after we race. It's gonna be black and blue, beaten and battered. I'm gonna take the soul out of Hurricane Logan Hart out of car. I'm gonna take his car is gonna have a. It's gonna have a. When I beat Hurricane Logan, when I beat you now, y'all know when y'all watch movies and people die, and the soul when they die, they soul stand up and look at the body. That's what that's what Hurricane Logan car gonna do. It, when his car die, y'all gonna see the other part of his car. Y'all gonna see the soul of his car pull away from the car and just look at it. You're gonna think he got two cars, but one gonna be the soul. I'm taking the soul. I'm taking every bit of that. I'm taking the heart and soul from that car. I think we win, Ricky Baker. I'm gonna do a show. I'm gonna do a post game show. I mean, a pregame. My pregame show will be tomorrow at what did I say? 5:30. My pregame show will be tomorrow at 5:30. Hey, he said I jump in the stream, but nobody will be able to hear me. LOL. That just means either you need a new muffler or your valves are ticking so bad. Your valve your valves and lifters are ticking so bad that you need to get that motor fixed. So you might need to check the hole in your muffler. Make sure you don't need no muffler. Make sure your catalytic converter ain't fell off. Or make sure you need to put some oil. Put some oil. Yeah, put some oil in that damn motor so your valve can stop ticking. And then we'll be able to hear you just fine. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll be able to hear you. We'll be able to hear you just fine, there, man. You put a new muffler on it. You put a new muffler on it, or put some oil in there, man. I recommend 2050. It's not running. It's not. I'm not talking. I'm not saying it is. I told you I'm building it. I told you I'm building it. It's gonna be another year. It's gonna be another year or so before I even finish it. It's gonna be. I didn't want a car payment. That's what I'm doing. I got it when I found the El Camino. That's what I wanted to do. No, it's not finished. It's not. I'm not even gonna lie to you. No, it's not finished. It's not. It's not running. Nope. It's not. I'm taking my time building it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hell, it might not be finished to your. It might not be finished to your car have 200,000. I mean 380,000 miles on it. Then I'm definitely gonna set you out there and beat you. It might not be finished to your car. Your car might have 380,000 miles on it by the time I get my car finished. My car will not be finished guaranteed until 2021. I mean 2022. It will not be finished in 2021. It'll be finished in 2022. For real. It'll be finished in 2022, not 2021. I have too much. I had to do the suspension and everything. We can't do pinks right. We can't do pink. We can't race for pinks right now. We can't race for pinks right now. Look, Logan got an expensive ass car. Now you gotta get that damn thing paid off. We ain't doing pinks and half pinks. I ain't taking no damn car payment. I wouldn't race Logan for pink. So Logan has a beautiful car. I'm just fucking with Logan. Logan messes me all the time. That is a beautiful. I'm not even a Ford guy, and that is my favorite. That is my favorite body Ford. Hey, hey Logan, Slim getting at you, man. Slim said, Slim told me to stop it. Ain't no Ford ever seen 200,000 miles. Oh my God. Hey, Logan, don't take that shit from Slim. Slim. Logan, don't you take that shit from Slim. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Ricky, man. I love you guys too. Last time I'm about to get off at 5 o'clock. Y'all go check 22Y. If you are in a crunch right now, for real, if you are in a crunch right now on some real shit, go to your 401k, ask your 401k about the coronavirus relief act, and they will allow you to take out whatever you need, whatever that's in there, they will allow you to take out. Okay. So if you are in a financial situation right now, go to call your 401k and let your 401k give you the money that you put in. And they will also give you everything, even including the money that your company invested. So if you need money right now, you are hurting right now, and please share that to everybody that you know, because I want everybody to be able to not stress over bills and money. I love you guys. Go see T2Y. I love you guys. I am out.